Greetings YouTube. I'm doing this video to help answer questions about plants in bioactive setups for ackie monitors, like my little buddy there, Graboid. And he is a over a year old male ackie, but I'll do another video about him. What you're seeing in front of you, which is dominating, is Kalancha. Also, I have some Earth Star right here and a Sansevieria. Those are just three types of plants I have here. Now, what you're going to want for a setup like this is, let's start with the soil. I have a homebrew which is made up of coconut fiber. That's the plantation, that eco earth, very good, and mixed in with red lava sand. I did that for aesthetics and also because it's very inert. So if you're going, so be very careful about the sand. Make sure it's something that's not going to react too much. I think regular play sand will work, but I would do your research about it. If you don't want to take, and there's a ratio you need to have, and it gets a little difficult. If you want to not, and this can also get very expensive very fast. So to save yourself time and effort, you can go to buy a dude. He has a Sahara mix that essentially does this, where it keeps it nice and dry, but as you go down deeper, where I was trying in the previous video, as you go down deeper, you see it starts to get a little bit more moist, more and more moist, which is what you want. You want it to be, as you can see here, it gets nice and dry on the top, which is perfect. Now, you don't want to use potting soil because they contain chemicals that can kill your reptile or any insects that come in here. What you don't want. Topsoil is not really good just for the sake of, you can mix into your special homebrew mix some topsoil if that'll work. But do your research before you do that. Now on to plants. Now, if you want, calanchas are perfect for ackies. They grow aggressively. They reproduce fast. So it's not to say this plant can't be broken or damaged by them. It's just that they grow so fast and reproduce so fast that as fast as they break them, they just replace themselves and regrow. So great for that. However, if you're wanting more of a diverse species of plants where you don't want it to be so shaded, then you have to either prune it, or you might want to choose some calanchas that are a little bit less aggressive than these wider leaf ones. These are pretty nice and aggressive, as you can see. Now, here are some general tips on selecting your plant. You don't want any plants that have really nasty spikes or spines. Those could hurt your reptile. You don't also want a plant that's delicate. An exception for the calanchas. Unless they reproduce like crazy, you don't want anything that could easily be damaged. Number 3, you don't want anything that's unique or expensive. So, as I stated, and my little buddy loves running through it, but he also damages things. I'll show you where one Sansevieria has been smooshed. Yeah, he has butt smashed that plant, and it's also been nibbled to death by insects and everything. you hearing that sound, that's ham basking. But yeah, so just as a warning, don't do that because they could easily die. So you want to have something you can easily replace, or have something that can easily reproduce fast inside the cage. So, and least but not last, is you don't want anything toxic. Now, these guys don't eat plants. They're not like beardies. At the same time, the insects you put in here will eat them. And by eating those bugs, they get poisoned. So what you want to do is go and do your research beforehand. Always do research. Number one rule was keeping reptiles. If you don't want to do that or it gets a little bit complicated and you have a hard time, go to GAN Biodude. He has a wonderful collection, even sets that are appropriate for a setup like this, and that fill all the requirements I've just given you. Also, Josh's Frogs is also a good, reliable site, and New England's Herpiculture is also. So all three of those grow their plants, and they pretty much are safe to put into there. They don't use any fertilizers or pesticides that would be dangerous or deadly to your reptile or your microfauna you want to put in your bioactive setup. So those are some of the stuff that for you to handle with your plant side. Now before we go out, I almost forgot. There's the staghorn fern. Kind of a great way for me to water the terrarium. I just pour it in there. It gets all the nice water it needs. It's a little bit more water needy, but it works great. Pours down, distributes it a little bit better, and also gives them a nice perch and climbing opportunity. I really like it, and it also looks like a plant growing out of a dead log that got trapped there. So very nice. So before we go, Graboid will be we get to look at Graboid, and you can all say, see you next time to him. Well, see you for the next video. Bye-bye.